Okay, so we have to break down this Sharon Osbourne mess, because from going to talking about Piers Morgan to now, so much other stuff has happened. Don't talk too much, guys. Don't talk too much. Hey guys, it's Farad Morali. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. Back at again with another video. If you haven't subscribed, guys, click that button for daily and consistent content. Head over to my Instagram, my Patreon, my merch, and let's get straight into this quick fire video. Subscribe, click that button. Road to 200,000 subscribers. Okay, so we have Sharon Osbourne, who was going on a campaign, let's just say, to defend her friend Piers Morgan after he left Good Morning Britain, saying that, you know, I may not agree with what he's saying, but I am his friend, I do support him, he shouldn't have left, I wanted to stay on the show, why is he getting all this, you know, stuff, X, Y, Z. And of course, the other people on, I believe, it's not The View, something else, on the show were also saying, talk show? I don't even know what this is called. What is this show called, man? The Talk, there we go. I don't know, man, she's just always talking. And then people on the talk were basically saying to her, well, you know, if that is your friend, you should hold them accountable, you should be reasonable with them. And she wasn't seeing it like that, and she was basically defending his remarks. For somebody who doesn't believe in Meghan Markle's mental health and what she's expressing because of your own past with her, I believe, is incredibly obtuse and extremely unprofessional. That is just the absolute truth of it. Now, we have Holly Robinson, Pete, who claims that Sharon Osbourne said that she was too ghetto when it comes to being on the show and got her fired. The 68-year-old has come under fire for her comments during a heated chat about race. Following the scenes, former co-star Holly spoke about her experience on the show, stating that she was mortified whilst watching the scenes unfold. Talking to Twitter, she said, "I'm old enough to remember when Sharon complained that I was too ghetto for the talk, ... Then I was gone. I bring this up now because I was mortified watching the disrespectful, condescending tone she had with her co-host, to remain calm and respectful because she had to." She added, "To be clear, I loved being on the talk. It was a natural fit for me, but evidently, you know, she was gone because of what Sharon Osbourne did." How we have a white woman who weaponized themselves, weaponized their ability to take anybody else down around them that they may deem a threat or maybe better than them. And of course, you know, we have had Sharon Osbourne, who just talks too much on the X Factor as well. Back here from what she is known for, she spoke way too much as well. She was just doing too much, calling people fat, calling people this, that, you know, go on a diet, you're this, you're that. She was very upfront with how she used to speak, and oftentimes it was extremely rude. Then she obviously got upset and sad because somebody else replaced her and she wasn't the younger one that Simon Cowell liked, whatever, all crap anyways. But this is what Holly Robinson is saying, basically exposing her to say that this is what you're saying behind the scenes. Why did you say that I was too ghetto? Then you're out here defending Piers Morgan, who, you know, was going in on Meghan Markle, who seems to be a mixed race woman. Connect the dots. Or maybe you say you don't like X, Y, Z. And this is a girl that is born bred from Brixton. So that in itself is always shocking to me. But really, no matter where you've grown up or been brought up, you can still hold such disgusting tendencies and use them to take people from their jobs. And this is what we see, guys, an example of institutionalized racism. What she's done to Holly, she didn't want her there, and she used these excuses, spoke to producers, I would assume, allegedly, and said, "You're too ghetto, she's too this, she's too that, she's not fit for the show," and her money was gone, her job was gone. And frankly speaking, guys, I think that is disgusting. Well, now I can reveal, from what I'm seeing, that it seems that now Sharon Osbourne is under investigation. This is what happens. Had she just avoided all of that and not said anything, she wouldn't be in this position right now. But the talk has launched an internal investigation into Sharon Osbourne's heated clash with co-star Cheryl. Sharon, 68, came out in defense of pal Piers, and it seems that now she feels like she is on a... Now she's apologized, for her comments and shared a statement. She said, "To anyone of color that I offended, or anyone that I feel was confused, let down by what I said, I am truly sorry. I panicked, felt blindsided, got defensive, and allowed my fear and horror of being accused of being racist take over." But CBS have now announced they have already initiated an internal review into what happened on the show, and it seems that we are committed to a diverse, inclusive, and respectful workplace. All matters related to the Wednesday episode of The Talk are currently under internal review. Interesting. This is what happened, guys, when you out here, when you go against Meghan Markle, it is going to cost you. It is going to cost you. The fact that you're out here defending Piers Morgan because he is your friend, just because somebody isn't your friend doesn't mean you need to defend them, doesn't mean that they're in the right all the time. And with the behavior that he is displayed on that show, especially in the last episode, you knowing that, seeing that, defending him, and suddenly you're blindsided, I think it's just a bit too much, guys. It's a bit too much. I never really liked Sharon Osbourne. You know, I feel like, doesn't her husband eat bats? I don't even know what her husband does. But even her daughter Kelly Osbourne was out here on The View saying that, you know what, if Trump doesn't like Latin people, wants to deport them, who is going to clean the White House? Who is going to clean the toilets, whatever? As if all Latin people are cleaners. That's what they're there for, to be used for white people. That is the only reason they have their existence. And she said that with such confidence, such vim. She thought she was doing something, and it went catastrophically wrong. It went so horribly wrong. Let me know what your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to all of this. What are your thoughts? Subscribe to the channel. Click that button, guys, for daily and consistent content. And I'll catch you guys soon for another video.